Alright, boys. Welcome to the first ever advice video. um, Basically, I have a stock pick for you guys here. But I'm not sure if it'd be long term or short term yet, just because I haven't watched it enough. I think, I mean, AMD, right? Obviously, you could have it go in the long term, because it is computer making processing place, right? They make chips. I in fact have an AMD GPU. I have an Intel CPU in the computer that I'm recording this with, right? So what I'm thinking is, if you get on here, we're at a buy here, sort of, right? Now, what I'm thinking is, you buy this. Let's theoretically say you buy it. Let's say we buy it in the morning, right? So it's gonna be a little bit up in the morning, which isn't the best for buy low, sell high, but it should work, right? So obviously you have the GPU and CPU crisis, right? Which prices are really expensive, but that's starting to get solved with crypto miners. Same story with Nvidia. So what I'm thinking is, right? You invest in this now. We look at the trend. Hang on. All right, look at the month. Look at the 6 months. So it's gone up, right? And this was during the crisis, right? The crypto mining crisis, right? Keep going up. Let's just say this keeps going up, right? It should. I'm thinking we hold this for about a week. Just see how it goes after there, and I'll make a video on it. But I'm thinking AMD could be good, just because of the fact that it was down 2% today. So, I mean, that could be relatively well. And then obviously you have after hours, but it's undervalued, which means, I mean, that's not like amazing or whatever, but still, it is undervalued. So that means that it does have room to grow. Bullish pattern detective, meaning it can be a little bit volatile, but that's what we want, kind of, because we're not like investing for the long run. All right. And then timing of acquisition close, blah, blah, blah. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay. So, yeah, they're above their average right now. Yeah, we already know this stuff. Earnings, that's decent. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay. So if you look here, keep going. Okay. Hang on. Oh, okay. I thought I found it. Okay. So if you look at it, hang on. So we'll just look at the negative first. Intel remains a dominant player in the processor market and holds the long-term advantages over AMD in aspects ranging from R&D, marketing to pricing. While that is true, AMD, I would say, relatively speaking, when you're thinking about purchasing a computer, and especially for people who build it themselves, I would say that when you're purchasing a CPU, a lot of people will choose AMD, just because a lot more motherboards are fit for AMD. I would say relatively that are the most powerful motherboards. So I mean, that's kind of true, but I think it's all right. And then obviously you have that in GPU, right? Nvidia is gonna be ahead of AMD, but AMD was really meant for CPUs, GPUs, whatever. So lack of size may make it difficult to sustain any momentum against the lacks of. Okay, that's true. However, they're really popular right now. People buying their own or building their own PCs are looking to get AMD powerful processors, such as like Threadrippers and stuff, which are very powerful. I don't have one, but yeah. And then if you look at what the nice people say, hold on. See, look, their CPU and GPU offerings have been more competitive, obviously, because people are more interested in it. With Intel and Nvidia's products respectively, they utilize TSMC's leading-edge process technologies. AMD GPUs are highly sought after in cryptocurrency mining, right? So, all right, should blockchain technology take off? Yeah. yeah, so in cryptocurrency, AMD's GPUs are just sought after more. AMD has its sights set on Intel's dominant server CPU market share. Yeah, I mean, obviously. SEPYC server chips have proved to be comparable. Yeah, see, look at that. Intel chips superior to Intel chips. Yeah, just because they make it better, I guess. So yeah, I mean, I would say I'm kind of in the middle of this because I think the whoever put this here has a point, obviously, but it's a decent point. But if we're thinking short term, especially with it being down 2% today, all right, after hours, okay, after hours just went down to, no they didn't, okay, up 93 cents. I think since it was on a negative turn today, and obviously the market was down today, which makes it a good day to invest, I think we buy it here. Like, I think if we bought it there, right? So, spreadsheets. What I'm gonna do here, because I can't actually buy anything right now because I'm in the middle of switching to Robinhood, in terms of investing. Because what I used to use, the app that I used to use, we realized it wasn't really worth it. So I'm switching to Robinhood right now, and I'm getting all of my like bank account and social security number set up and stuff. So what I'm thinking I'll do for this one is this, and I won't do this often. I'll actually buy it just to show that I'm really like I'm being dead serious about this. I'll just set up a spreadsheet, right? So 145.15. Let's just say theoretically I bought it at the close of today. I know it's kind of cheating, but I don't think so. It's cheating that much. So 145.15, and the date is 11:30. It should be open. The market should be open for tomorrow, I think, even though it's New Year's Eve. So we'll see. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do for this. I will check in tomorrow, and I'm gonna keep filling this out, right? Yeah, I'll keep filling this out, and I'll make a video about this in a month, or not a month, a week or so, and you guys should be able to see it. Yeah. So this one may seem a little bit like, you know, crazy different, but I think I have to make this just to show that like I know what I'm doing, right? Just to show you guys that I'm not like kidding or anything. Like, this, my advice is actually legitimate. Well, I'll be wrong obviously sometimes, but I want to say that majority of times my advice is legitimate. So yeah, signing off for now. Thank you guys for watching a lot. Everybody have a great day. God bless.